New numbers from the New Zealand Herald Premium this morning. That's right, you have to subscribe to get all of the details of them, but we will give you some this morning. Shows 86% of new homeowners had to call back their builder or another tradie to deal with a defect. Nigel Smith is the board chair at BRANZ, that's the Building Research Association, with us this morning. Nigel, good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. Look, part of me goes, it's a brand new product. How can you possibly need to get it fixed? But the same is true of washing machines. Anything that's brand new will have some faults or defects, right?
I think the big thing is to realise that you're not talking about a product. It's not a toaster or a washing machine. The easiest way is to think of a new home as a system. You make over 320 decisions when you build a new home. So there's a lot of things that have to be put together, a lot of dots that need to be joined.
Who are the worst offenders? Like, who's getting the most callbacks?
Well, it's hard to say the worst offenders. I think the one that is easily seen the most is the painters. So painters are high on the list, but that again could be because of furniture being moved in, and the painters will come back and fix that at the same time they'll fix other things. It could be that the painters are fixing something that's a result of another trade that's come in following them.
Nigel, you're blaming everybody but the trade. You're blaming us.
But it's not about blaming anybody. The blame is a very, very harsh word. I think the key thing is that it's about communication. So when people are coming back and trades are coming back, it's about setting the expectation. So for the lead contractor, it's up to them to explain the process in full, and the data that we're producing and the data that BRANZ is producing in their new platform called Build Insights really relates to the fact that this is historic, and we went through an incredible boom period where it was very difficult for trades to come back in the normal time frame. And so that led to some of the concerns, I guess, from the general public who had built a new home.
Yeah, right. Nigel, this is slightly worrying. In 2017, 90% of Kiwis rated the quality of their builder good overall. In 2023, that had dropped to 81%. Why do you think that's happening? Are we not training them properly? Are our expectations too high? Or is it, as you say, they were stretched during that post-COVID period? What is it?
It's all of those things, Ryan. I think it's absolutely all of those things. You know, we went through an unprecedented period where even for the building contractors, they didn't know what the final price of a home was going to be in recent times. We had cost of material increases, we had inflation increases, cost of labour increases, and a stretched labour force. So I think all of these things contributed to what was the normal communication that was being had with clients and the normal levels of expectation. They all increased, because you can imagine the anxiety of starting a new home build, and if the time to build actually stretched out, that's additional cost to you as the homeowner or the purchaser of that home.
Hey Nigel, good to have you on the show. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your time. That is Nigel Smith with us this morning from BRANZ. He's the board chair. That's the Building Research Association.